Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more Vampire Survivors. So what we're going to do today is try and figure out this secret. We have already tried the tiny bridge, but apparently we need to discover the source of the roaring thunder. Now, last time we went as Mortaccio and found his fancy evolution at level 80, so that was rather good. However, this time I think we're going to try the right side and see if we can find whatever it is over there. So, our question is, who do we wish to take with us? Now, we know the garlic could be rather handy. Question is, do we worry about the move speed? So he does have extra range, but he does have less health, which is a bit of a shame. Otherwise, it's not too bad. We still have our skip disabled. Sorry, not our skip, our curse disabled. I think that we don't need to make it too crazy. We'll go Demario, although that is an extra. That is duration at the cost of move speed. Interesting. Who else could we pick? You know, we could go with our little panda bear. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we go with that. Those cherry bombs do explode and do a good amount of damage, and they won't go anywhere other than where we need them, being the bridge. So maybe that's what we do. Yeah, and then we can pick up all of our extra weapons from there and just have a look at what the run will provide. Alright, that seems pretty good. Let's go. So now, straight back to the tiny bridge and see if we can investigate further. Alright, so what do we want to pick here? Now we know we're going to be able to get the lightning ring on the map, as well as the Vento Sacro. So, the question is, do we want something like Splash, which could be very nice? That could go well with the sword, which we probably want to get, because the cherry bomb is based off luck. Yeah, that probably is a good choice. Yeah, let's go with sorry, not Mad Groove. Hang on, Splash. That's the one we were looking at. Fantastic. All right, and let's see how this panda does fare. All right. Oh, come on, do some damage. Let's re-roll. What can we find? No. You know what? Maybe the Bible could be useful. Either the Bible or garlic. Well, the garlic will give us health regeneration. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we go for the garlic. Yeah, alright, well, probably should have just taken that straight away. Alright, well, no one ever said that we're going to make the best run of things. Alright, let's go for the clover. I think that'll be necessary. If that gets our little cherry bombs going, that would be really helpful. And then maybe we go for the axe as well. Maybe further down the line. It's not really too useful right now. So let's just grab our evolution partner. Alright, and we'll just kind of tank here for a second. And we will go for, I guess, our cherry bomb, area speed, or what is our luck sitting at? 50%. 50%. Okay. Let's go with the cherry bomb. We do want the luck for the explosions, but at the end of the day, it's not the most crucial part. Alright, let's go for, you know, let's take the hollow heart. We're going to want to take the whip. Again, wanting to get that bonus perk. Uh-oh. Come on. Garlic, yes, that is good. Alright. There we go, bounce back and forth. Try and keep a nice little area. Right, cherry bombs, keep going. Just gotta let all of these guys get close enough. Not too close. Alright, and there's the whip. Alright, that's great. This is probably one of the best weapons we can get in this level, so now we really don't have to worry about much of anything. Okay, so let's go for garlic. Try and get that evolution first. And what else do we have? Oh, okay, so we've got our first treasure chest coming in. Oh, let's go for the cross. Yes, we want the cross. That will do a very good job. Alright, come on. Focus everyone down. We can do it. Alright. And you know what? There we are. That'll be important. Alright. So far, so good. Let's keep focusing these ones down for a little while. Alright, and what do we want? Since we do have a spare thing to choose from, maybe we go for the spinach? Yeah, let's go for the spinach. Maximize our damage output. That's always a good choice. Kind of hard to argue with. Alright. And we'll go for the cherry bomb. More projectiles, the better. Alright. And there is the whip. Again, being one of our priorities to level up, just because we do want to make sure that we can get an evolution. Alright, let's go for more garlic. Yeah, make sure our damage stays nice and strong. Alright, let's go for... You know what? The rune tracer might actually be useful. Yeah. So what else do we want? Well, we'll get the Vento Sacro for free. We get the lightning ring for free. If we go rune tracer, that'll, yeah, passes through enemies and bounces around. Yeah, let's go for the most pinball of Pandemonium. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Alright, let's just work our way back and forth. And there is the armor. We'll take that. That'll give us some good survivability, some good regen, and a really powerful weapon in the confines of this hall. Yeah, that's what we're after. Alright. Now... Was it the duplicator we had to pick up for the lightning ring? I think so, but let's just go for the whip first. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so we do need the duplicator. So if we see that again, we'll pick that up. We'll pick that up straight away. Not going to do us any harm. Alright. And what will our final thing be? The crown and the pentagram aren't really useful, so let's just go with the weapons that we have and just give us more rolls of the dice, make the most of our luck. Alright. Doing a good amount of work so far. Nice and easy. Yeah, the rune tracer is a good call. And then we can buff. Actually, you know what? We could go the shadow pinion again. Yeah, you know what? Let's use everything to our advantage. We'll take the shadow pinion. And then we can take all of the extras. Yeah. Use the speed. That'll be handy. It'll make a good amount of, yeah, it makes a good amount of sense making the most of everything on the map. And to be perfectly honest, the shadow pinion here is actually really useful, especially if we turn it to the Valkyrie. That's really good because dropping fire behind us means we don't have to worry about either side. Alright, and there's the duplicator. Well, isn't this just a splendid run so far? Alright, so let's go over to the side here and pick up... Alright, well, I have no choice but to go forwards and barbecue, so That's what we'll do. Alright, go for garlic. We really do want the soul eater if we can get our hands on it. Alright. This is going rather well. Alright. Oh, fantastic. Alright, so we are taking a little bit of damage, but again, it's so insignificant. We're healing it back. So we may as well just add an extra weapon to our list. Okay. Just gonna hang out here for a second. Uh-oh. More lightning strikes are increasing. That's not good. Let's go for the rune tracer. I think that's probably the best. Alright, let's get our way a little bit closer. Oh, we picked up a chest. Oh, very nice. Alright, so extra luck on a lucky pickup. More damage and more protection. Alright. That should serve us rather well. Yeah. Just focus on the weapons for now. Alright. Just keep on running through. And we'll go for the cherry bomb. At least if there's more likely chance for them to explode, we will do much better off all the bounces. So, that's why even though it doesn't go to an evolution, it's probably worthwhile. A crazy amount of AoE. We'll go for the whip. Just a regular whip. We'll avoid the Vento Sacro until we have the Bloody Tear. Just so we're not waiting on any evolutions. That would be useful. Oh dear, we ran. Alright, oh, that's an Arcana sword. Alright. I will, hang around for a second and try and get that. Alright, there's the regular whip. Alright. Let's keep that going. Or cherry bomb. Alright, now we have pretty much maximum explosion. Alright, and now we've got our garlic up and ready. Let's go for the lock. And as well take the shadow pinion. Alright, what else? Whip. Oh, flame. And alright, that's nice. So let's use that to get our way over to the right. And we should probably go for... let's just go for the duplicator. And there's the whip. Alright. That's good to see. Alright. There's that Arcana sword back again. We will kill it off at some point, I'm sure. Definitely keeps on getting knocked back, so that's a good sign. Alright. And the rune tracer. Sure. Frost. Alright, so now we have a sword and a test sword and an Arcana sword. Hey, and there's the Arcana. Alright. So we can do more damage with our garlic, which isn't a bad thing. Production cooldown. You know what? Maybe we take that. We'll have the Soul Eater and the Thunder Loop, so let's just pick that up. Alright, now all that we have to do is work our way across to get ourselves closer to that Thunder Loop. Alright. Slowly go through everybody. And now what we'll probably do on the Vento Sacro if possible. We saw that the Evolve Bloody Tear was absolutely amazing for DPS. So probably worth focusing on. I know that's counter to what I said before, but I had not had that thought pass through, so that's why we are what we're going. That's why we're doing what we're doing. Alright. Alright, well there's our fun merchant friend. And we're just kind of doing, oh my goodness, we're just powering through. When we find a cracked orb, that'll be really handy. Alright, so there's a couple of chests that we can get. We can manage to do enough damage. Yeah, so far we're doing alright. Alright, let's just go with the Shadow Pinion. Again, more evolutions the better. But the Thunder Loop, sorry, not the Thunder Loop, the Lightning Ring will be rather nice. Because if we're striking at enemies, we might have a better shot of picking up the chest. Alright. Now, did I somehow manage to run the whole way? We did. Alright. Please forgive me. I was clearly lost in my own thoughts. Let's head right on back. We may as well have the speed. And we do need it for our evolution, so... Alright. Keep on keeping on. Oh my. That was a fair few levels. Alright, Vento. And... oh, we're making a fair chunk of change. Alright, let's see. How much further have we got? Alright, well there's alright, more lightning strikes. Yep. We have more of these plants, I think they are. They kind of look like a Venus flytrap. Or maybe they're little tornadoes. I'm not sure. Right, well, now that we've got that, that's good. Well, our luck stat is certainly paying off, giving us plenty of goodies. Alright, come on. Almost there, I'm sure. Alright, well, you know what? Let's go for the cross. And... chicken. Nice, and there's the wing. Alright. Chicken wing. Sounds good to me. Let's go. Alright, now, you know what? I think... okay, we'll take the Rune Tracer just because we want the evolutions. But otherwise, I think the first thing we pick up will be the speed just so we can start powering our way across. Alright, got that too. Got that. Actually, have we dropped in a cracked orb? No, we have not. Alright, well. That would have been nice. Alright. Lightning ring. Whenever we find some chests, we're going to have a very nice power spike in damage. Assuming we can actually kill off those who are giving chests. Fine. Alright, let's just run on through. Oh, that wasn't a cracked orb. Ah, sweet. Alright, well, that's good. Let's just go for some more luck. Try and get as many evolutions as possible when we do get that test. Oh, and there's an Arcana. Alright, let's go for wings for our speed. Lightning, speed. Oh, yeah. Don't want to get targeted too much. Good use for the Shadow Pinions at least. Trying to do a good amount of damage to the swords. Nothing else is getting close to us, so that's good to see. We'll get them eventually, I'm sure. Alright, you know what? Let's go for spin it. Oh, actually, no. Let's go for the lightning ring. One more projectile is probably rather helpful. So that should hopefully give the lightning ring as well as this shadow pinion another opportunity to strike. Come on, up we go. Alright, there's a chest. There's no future. Fantastic. And alright, still have the Arcana to deal with. Alright, well that's bouncing around like it's nobody's business. Come on, we can get this Arcana. I'm just running straight up into the barrier. Trying to focus everything we've got. We will get it eventually. Oh, there we are. Alright. Mad Groove is kind of a waste area. That could be useful. Out of bounds for explosions, or... Yeah, you know what? That's not that useful. The area could be nice. We don't have any buffs for that. Yeah, you know what? Let's just take that. Boogaloo of illusions. Let's go. Alright. Well, we're certainly taking on some stronger enemies. We've got hurt a little bit. Mind you, we have hit that 10-minute mark, so it's only to be expected. Alright, let's just power our way across now and see how far right we need to travel. Alright, let's go for spin it, just make sure we're killing everything nice and quickly. Mitigate all of that pain, and there is the effect orb. Alright. Alright, so let's just make sure we're not getting targeted too much by that lightning. Oh my goodness, we're actually in a fair bit of trouble. Alright. We need to be using everything at our disposal. Yeah. We really need that chest. Hopefully the lightning ring will do some work for us. And the Pomerola in the meantime. Yeah, definitely need some evolutions here. Well, we could possibly go for that time freeze. That could be useful. Try and get everything to focus on it. Alright, so since it doesn't get affected by... I think we can focus all of our hard work on that. Alright, and... Alright, back to dealing with everybody else as well. Alright, well, we'll take the cross. We're going to be picking up chests. We may as well try and get the evolution. Alright, so the Victory Sword certainly is a useful weapon that we, is being demonstrated to me right now. Last time we were on this level it was not this difficult this early on, but I guess that's a, just an interesting, learning point. Alright, come on. These swords can't have too much health left in them, surely. Well, the good news is we kept everybody at base, so we're not really worried about our hit points. Yeah, you know what? We'll pick up the... Yep. The attract orb, that'll be handy. That'll go well. Let's go for the damage, the shadow pinion, get that fully leveled. Go for some health regeneration. Oh. And it's one. Alright, well, you know what? Any weapon evolution is a good weapon evolution at this point. Not exactly what we were after, but, you know, we can only do with what we've got. Alright, let's just keep on focusing that sword. Hopefully the carrot. Okay, where did the sword go? Sort of disappeared. Alright, well, let's go for this finish. Man, if that was just for experience, that would be really annoying. Alright, well, let's just go for the... Let's go for the attract orb. Just so we're not leaving anything behind unnecessarily. And let's start traveling to the right. Alright, well, we're at 15 minutes in. Okay, there's that sword again. Come on. We just got to get it trapped in where there's all of our weapons with the no future and everything else. Yeah. Alright, well, we're certainly taking damage. Maybe we've taken the wrong character. I thought the cherry bombs would be rather good, but... lightning ring. Apparently we're having a little bit of trouble being able to make all the kills that we need for the chest, and so we're kind of getting hamstrung on not being able to get our evolutions. Yeah. That is really quite problematic. Let's just sit down here for a second. If anything can survive our garlic and our no future and our cherry bombs, power to them. Alright, gotta keep moving away from those. Can we? Okay, there's a second sword. We are in trouble. Oh dear, I think we are in a great deal of trouble. Yeah. Health regen? Definitely. Alright, there's a chest. Okay, fantastic. Alright, anything is a good anything at this point. Alright, well that's health regeneration. That's awesome. That'll help mitigate those issues. Now we just have to, you know what, let's just keep on going. I don't know how much, yeah. We can't have too much further to the end of the map. We've only got 3 minutes or so to do it, so let's just focus on what we can control. And if we can get ourselves any extra evolutions while we're at it, that's great. Otherwise, you know, it just is what it is. Alright. Lightning ring. Alright. The good thing is, with all of these extra levels up, we're getting more area from our arcana. So, these lightning strikes, we should be putting in a good chunk of damage to many enemies now. Which hopefully means those swords will be targeted more easily. Oh, alright, fine, let's just run up, run across. Alright, come on. Alright, we're taking a little bit of damage while I roll. Heal back up. Get running. Oh, the attract orb, that's nice. Alright, let's just sit here. Oh, again, no chest. That's really painful. That's really painful. Oh, man. Alright, Yep, now we're moving on to the little dragons. Okay. Avoid getting targeted. What do we want here? You know what? Let's go for the hollow heart. And speed. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Come on. I think we need this test, otherwise we're kind of done for. We can just lose so much health so easily. Come on. You know, we need a game. Give us some good RNG. Alright, let's just try and do everything we can to that sword. Alright, we're spawning back on this side. Okay, taking some damage. Stuff it, let's go further. Oh, we got one. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, Soul Eater, that's at least good for the healing. That's good. We have 1 minute left. And now there's nothing but swords. I don't know if we're gonna make it. We really have not had the chance to test out just how far we can go. Go with the heart again. Alright. Go out. Alright, I think we're gonna die here. Unless we are very lucky and are able to regen enough health. I think if we're targeted by those things again, we might get in a lot of trouble. Alright, come on. We can do it. Here we go. And we managed to, we've only got 10 seconds. Yeah, we're definitely not finding what we need to find this time round. Unlucky. Alright, you know what? Maybe we need to kill the death at the end of the level. That is a thought. So maybe we do need to pick up the block lancet just to slow him down, so we can then take him out. Yeah. Alright, well that's my thinking. You know what? I might have a bit more of a ponder on that between episodes, so maybe we'll head to the Inverse library and see what secret is there, and while I continue to think up the best strategy for this level. Alright, so until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. The Leviathan, signing out.